Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Piper Jasmine, and today I filmed how to achieve a flawless skin slash like a flawless base without using foundation. And this is how my skin looks like. I didn't use any foundation, a BB cream, or like a tinted moisturizer at all whatsoever. I just used concealer and I just did like the rest of my base makeup, like bronzer and all that. So if you guys are interested in how to do that, then make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. Okay, so the first step in trying to achieve a flawless skin look is your primer. And for primer, I like to use the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And I really like this primer because I really feel like it helps you achieve a dewy and nice look, and it just makes your skin feel really good. And it's infused with coconut water and has probiotic based ingredients as well. So I just shake it a couple times and then I just spray it all over my face. My face is now pretty dewy, more like wet. That's the primer. And this primer also like gives you a like tacky feeling, so you know that your makeup is going to stay on for a while. And then I also like to go in with another primer, and that other primer is the Professional by Benefit. And I really like this primer because it really minimizes the appearance of your pores, and I feel like if you're trying to achieve that flawless skin look, that's kind of what you want. You want it to seem as if you don't have like little to any pores, and I feel like this really helps you with that. And I also have laughing lines, like really bad laughing lines, so I place this on my laughing lines and it really helps minimize the creasing and it makes my skin look really flawless. So I just take some on my finger and I basically just put it where I'm going to be putting the concealer since we're not using foundation. And that's kind of just underneath my eyes and down by my nose. Kind of like where your nose crease is right here a little. And then I'm also putting some on my nose, but I'm gonna like avoid like whatever that is because I just don't think this primer will do anything for it. Okay, so that is my face all nice and primed up, and now we're ready to go in with the concealer to start our base. So I'm gonna be using two different concealers. For this video, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in Tan Sand. And then I'm going to be going in with my Too Faced Born This Way Concealer, and this is in Tan. So the first concealer that I'm going to take is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I really like this concealer because it's really full coverage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just dot it along my eye. Not adding too much because this is a very thick concealer and it can just get really crazy if you add like way too much. So that's about how much I'm going to put on. If I feel like I need to put more on, then I will. Then from Too Faced, I'm going to be placing this on my laughing lines just because the Tan Sand is a little bit too light. And my laughing lines are a bit dark, so this just helps like balance everything. I'm gonna do a little bit of reverse contour. So reverse contour is just when you take your concealer and you just contour your cheekbones. Kind of like that. And I'm gonna be like contouring on top as well. But this will just help you get more of like a full like look effect if that's what you want. Then I'm going to be taking a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to be blending everything together. So this side is done. And then just look how nice my skin looks. And I know I haven't forgotten about that spot yet, like trust me. I wish I could, but I'm gonna fix it. So that's it with blending everything, all the concealer out. So now I'm gonna set my face. For powder, I always use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's just a really good setting powder, but I'm not gonna bake today because I feel like when you're doing like this type of look where you want a flawless skin without the foundation and stuff, you don't want like a really heavy or cakey look. So with that being said, I'm just gonna take some on my powder brush, and this is from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to press that into my skin just to set everything so it doesn't crease. See, that was like a lot. You don't need that much. And I don't put concealer on my forehead because my forehead is just like darker than the like middle of my face, so it just doesn't make sense to put concealer on there because I end up looking crazy. And I'm just gonna add like a little bit of powder on my forehead so it doesn't look as shiny. So we already primed that part of our nose with the Too Faced hangover spray, and I said I like that spray because it's tacky, so that means your makeup's going to stay on. I am first going to color correct because as you can see, it's a lot darker than like me or anywhere else on my body. So color correcting will allow me to apply the concealer without the darkness peeping through. So to color correct, I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit, and this is the medium palette, and I'm taking this red shade right here because red tone shades will counteract the darkness. So I'm gonna use red, and that red is called Warm Coral. I'm gonna be taking this on my ring finger. Like, you can get a brush, but all of my brushes are like dirty, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to be dotting it on the spot. And I'm gonna take the like bottom of my beauty blender and just blend it out some more. Like, I think like my nose is peeling or something. I don't know what this is. Like, I used to have a pimple, so I was putting toothpaste on it. And then I don't know like what happened after that. So I'm gonna take Tan from Too Faced because I feel like this one is just a little closer to my skin tone on my nose. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take the Tan Sand from Tarte, and I'm gonna place this on the area. Because like I said, this is more full coverage, and I'm not gonna blend it out with a beauty blender. I'm going to be blending it out with a Real Techniques brush, and this is what the brush looks like. And I use this brush for blending out concealer on my eyes whenever I prime my eyes, and I feel like this helps a lot more because you're not soaking up the product, like you're really placing it on the area and blending it out, like getting the concealer on there. And so that's what you want to do. I'm kind of just patting it in. And look at that, it's gone. It no longer exists. It's off my face. So what you want to do, this is very important, you want to set that area with your powder. And I'm using the same brush just so I can like really pack it in. So I'm just taking the powder and setting it all over that area. So it doesn't move. The power of makeup. And I'm also taking another Real Techniques brush, and I'm just kind of like doing the 3, which is like you go on your forehead, cheekbones, and then your jawbone. And then what I also love that will help give you the illusion of perfect skin, perfect flawless skin, is adding blush to your face, and I'm using the Tarte Parte Amazonian Clay Blush. I put this like all over my face because I love like the effect that blush gives. It just gives you like a nice rosy look. Next, to achieve the flawless skin look is the highlight. So for highlight, I truly do believe in using the like dewy highlights for having nice flawless skin, so it looks like you're having that glow from like within. So I'm using the Ciate London Dewy Stick, and this is in the shade Glow, and I have like a hate/love relationship with this because it looks really good, but at the same time I feel like it kind of sticks to whatever you have on underneath, like for example the concealer, and it'll kind of rub it off. But I'm just gonna put this on my nose, then I'm putting it on my cheekbone. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup, so like do my eyes and my lips, and I'll be right back for the final result. Okay guys, and this is the end result. I finished like my eyes and I put some lip gloss and lipstick on, and this is how my final like face makeup ended up looking. Yeah, it looks like I have foundation on, but I really don't. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.